Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to the channel. My name is Niladri Mukherjee and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I practice here in Guelph, Ontario. So the IRCC has come out with a public policy that would help the Ukrainians that are currently suffering this crisis. And if those Ukrainians want to come to Canada, here are some important measures for them. Number one, if you have received an invitation to apply either from the federal government or through any of those provincial nominations, and if you have already submitted your application and you're awaiting decisions on permanent residency, you should let the IRCC know through a web form to prioritize your application, and the government will act on it and will basically fasten the processing time. So make sure if you are one of these categories, make sure to file the web form, to send the web form as soon as possible to get rid of the situation, right? So that is number one. Number two, if you are a Canadian, Canadian citizen or a Canadian permanent resident currently in the Ukraine, or if your passport is about to expire or has expired, you should let the respective embassy know about it, and the embassy should act on your request as soon as possible. This is a promise from the IRCC. Number three, this is very interesting. If you are a Ukrainian passport holder and if you're currently in Canada in some form of a visit visa or a tourist visa or something like that, if you get a job offer while in Canada, you can apply for a work permit while in Canada, and then the government has said that you do not have to leave Canada, you do not have to go back to Ukraine. The government will prioritize the processing of your work permit application, and that those work permit applications will be considered as your in Canada work permit applications and also will be prioritized accordingly. So if you are from Ukraine and if you're currently visiting Canada, if you hold a valid Canadian visitor visa and are already in Canada and you do not want to go back to Ukraine for some reason, obviously the reasons are understandable, make sure you try to get an employment, and once you do, applying for a work permit will be very fast, and you should also let that to your potential employer if you're in that the government has this kind of public policy in place, so getting a work permit will not be that challenging for me at this point in time. So make sure if you fall under any of these these criteria, these situations, you should let the IRCC know about it, and you should visit the Government of Canada website to see what all the exact details of this public policy. It is already mentioned on the IRCC website. If you need my professional assistance, send me an email, contact@nuvonation.ca. I shall be glad to help you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.